Hi, my name is Chad Klitzman. I'm the Curriculum Director for Penn for Youth Debate, and I also created this online debate course, which is truly a state-of-the-art innovation that is unparalleled across the country and will enable students in Philadelphia public schools to really have absolutely incredible access to the debate materials that they need to be successful in both a competitive and a classroom environment. So what you're looking at right now is the home page that students will see upon logging in to this site, which is powered by Core Sites offered by Blackboard. Now on this home page, students will have the ability to not only customize what they see, but also to add reminders about certain assignments, utilize a dictionary or a thesaurus, and in addition to that, they'll be able to see what's new and any sort of announcements that their teacher may have posted. Now, as you'll see on the left tab, the course is set up into distinct modules. There's 5 of them to be exact. One about course information, one about the basics, which includes researching, arguing, and speaking, one about public forum debate, which is the type of debate that Penn for Youth Debate brings to Philly schools. There's one on preparing to debate, and then there's one on competing. All of these modules are arranged in pretty much the same way. In Module 1, for example, you have lessons on researching, you have lessons on argumentation, and you have lessons on speaking, which incorporate speaking drills into the lesson plan. And also embedded within these lessons are videos from Penn for Youth Debate students and executive board members, all of whom have a great deal of knowledge when it comes to the issues that students will face in a debate environment, and talk about these issues in their videos. For example, Charlie Gress, who was on our executive board, he created a video about bias and evaluating bias when looking at research. Similarly, Renata, she created a video about speaking style and things that are effective and things that aren't effective when you're making a speech. So this is a very interactive platform in that students will be able to watch videos from Penn for Youth Debate students, thereby making the learning process much more innovative and also engaging. So just to get an idea of what a sample lesson looks like. This is the very first lesson in Module 1, and it has to do with research. Each lesson is split up into very distinct parts. On the very first page of each lesson, you have an introduction and lesson objectives. The introduction kind of sets the tone for what's about to happen, and the lesson objectives set the goals for what students should be able to know and understand by the end of the lesson. Now, as you proceed through the lesson, you'll see that there's going to be a lot of things going on. You're going to have some pictures, you're going to have some text, but overall, it's split up into very small chunks so that students' attention can be kept and that things can be kept interesting and engaging. And at the end of each lesson, you have self-assessments so that students can test their ability and also see if they understood what was given to them in this particular lesson. Now, another important feature about each module is the dialogue area. The idea here is for students to engage with other students from across the Philly community, in addition to their own individual school, about important issues of the day. So for example, each module has a dialogue area. Module 3, for example, would you ever consider a run for public office? What are the pros and cons of seeking public office? So students would be required to post their response, read through other students' responses, and then respond to a few of those responses. So in having these types of activities on this debate course, you're going to enable students to converse with individuals from across the community and also start talking about politically salient issues of the day. And truly the learning is in the discourse, and this just furthers that. And in terms of what Penn for Youth Debate can offer through this course, in addition to all of the lesson plans split up into the 5 modules, students will be able to submit their debate assignments to Penn for Youth Debate students in this submission area here. It can be whatever they want it to be. It can be a case, it can be flows that they make up, or it can just be something for school, a normal assignment for school. They just want someone at Penn for Youth Debate to help them with that. We're looking to ensure that these students have as great of learning opportunities as possible, and in having the ability to just easily submit assignments to Penn for Youth Debate students, you're going to be able to facilitate that dialogue and that communication much more effectively. So all in all, this is the online debate course. It is truly one of a kind, and a lot of potential here to ensure that the debate curriculum is expanded to as many schools as possible, especially those Penn for Youth Debate can't reach, but who could potentially use this online platform to connect with Penn for Youth Debate.